So I ask you, I say, hey, I noticed this in your body. I noticed this, I'm perceiving this. Then you're telling me that your process is you're gonna
somatically first.
So you're gonna pay attention to the body.
Mm-hmm.
Then what are you gonna tell me? What are you gonna tell? What are they gonna tell their partner?
I think it just depends after I understand what's happening. It could just be like, hey, my body's feeling really rushed right now. So my thoughts were just like, I've got to get out of here. I've got to get out of here. I'm really working on recognizing the body language I'm giving off to you, because I really do want you to come close in those moments. Because that's the thing. When we pay attention, it changes. It goes away. It shifts, right? If we don't pay attention, it doesn't shift. It doesn't go away. Hence, looping negative thoughts of danger, threat, tension, whatever it might be. And so it just starts to create these new dynamics because it's already shifting in your body.
Yeah. And if there's a difficult moment between you and your partner, you bring body language into it. So you ask what's going on. Your partner, you give them the space to reflect and be like, well, I was like, my shoulders were tense and I was overwhelmed, I think, because of this, and this. And so therefore, when I looked at you, my eyes went wide open and I was like, what? Because I was sort of startled, right? They give you this information and then it gets you as the person on the other side out of making assumptions, because a lot of times our assumptions, we're interpreting nonverbal data, so our assumptions are often wrong. So in the kitchen, my assumption is she doesn't want my support. My assumption is like I'm a bad person, I'm a threat to her, right? Like that's what it feels like when I see that. But she's telling me, and I'm trusting her, it's different. It's not that. And then I then can be more understanding. I can be more empathetic. I don't have to guess. Like she can give me some information that helps me understand what's going on for her.
I think what's important to say here too is like some people are really good at understanding what's happening in their body. I was horrible at it. Like I remember 10 years ago, I had a therapist like, what color is that? How does it feel? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't do somatic stuff. Like, and so there's this, yes, that sounds great for a couple to be able to do this, but I also think it's a skill that you keep getting better at individually. So it'll develop into that. Like I'm much better now at being like, oh, wow, like I'm just feeling like empty here, or I'm feeling like, for me, when I get overstimulated, I get this like heaviness in my head, and like you can even see it in my eyes. And now I know the minute it happens, I'm like, oh, I'm over functioning. This is not good. Now I will build resentment. And so I know how to take care of myself.